Okay, let's be careful through this Yes! Touching the... Oh, that was a big one! Hey everyone, Jimmy here, and welcome back to another video. Now in 2020, I drove a whole host of crazy cars and whatnot, most of them made by the mad sim racing scientist that is Niels Schissingveld. And I'm so proud of myself for getting through that sentence about lisping super hard. If you don't really know already, Niels is basically my sugar daddy for the channel. There you go, he's all over my wall. And he has a background in making physics for sim racing, the things that make the cars feel like they're actually cars when you're driving. But the problem is Niels is a little bit of a chaotic good character. Every now and then he'll release something that is a little bit insane and not entirely realistic, but a ton of fun anyway. And you've seen a couple of those things on the channel before. You've seen the crazy V10 go-kart, the F1 car with nearly 7,000 horsepower, and of course the massive mining truck thing. But this car is a bit more basic because it's made out of Lego. So this is the Lego Technic A865, and it answers a question that, as always, nobody asks in sim racing, but someone always wants to answer it anyway, which is how would a Lego car scaled up handle? I mean, what would it be like to drive? So not only has the entire suspension geometry been recreated in the physics engine of AMS, also the tyre grip. I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember holding some of the tyres. They have that weird sort of plastic rubbery texture, so we're going to get to see how they handle when scaled up. And it also incorporates the ultra rare square cylinder design, a 5.7 litre V4. And whilst the engine produces only 400 horsepower, it also produces 1,075 newton meters of torque, which is enough to take the pavement outside your house and sort of crumple it up into a ball. And if you're wondering about the level of detail that Niels went to, then check this out. That was a clip of Niels recording engine audio from the car using the real-life model. How cool is that? I'm quite interested to see how this thing handles. I'm going to wager probably not great. And quickly before I do jump into sim, if you do enjoy this video at any point, I'd appreciate you tapping that like button, hitting that subscribe button as well. We smashed through 600k subscribers before the end of last year, so thank you so much for that. I guess the next goal now is 750,000, 750k. Who knows, it might even happen. Well, here we are then, flexing as a Nordschleifer in our Lego car. As you can probably hear, it sounds kind of like Lego. Does Lego have a sound? I guess it does now. So I guess we're going to drive this thing. Now, Niels has said to me that it doesn't handle particularly well because, as you can tell, it's made of Lego and the tyres are this very weird sort of rubbery compound. It makes such weird noises. Let's give it a bez. Second gear. Oh my god, okay. So it barely has any grip, it feels like. It's like driving on ice as expected. Oh my Jesus, okay. We're doing 220k. This thing is quick in a straight line, if nothing else. How's the brake capability? Oh, it's not good. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Right, so let's try again. This time a little bit easier on the brakes. And by a bit easier, I mean barely touch them, because it feels like this thing does not really want to slow down heavily because of the way the body moves. Ah! So let's try and actually get past this first section here. Now, I don't know if you can see. Oh my god, the downshift. Second gear. Blip on the way down. You see it reacts a bit better, but it still wants to just follow the camber. Off the road, there is no grip in the tyre when you start sliding. Okay, so the idea is to not slide, maybe, or to slide a tiny bit. Oh my god. I'm not sure what's worse handling, this or the big old mining truck. So we'll go down towards Hatson back now, which is usually quite a high commitment corner. Oh no. Oh my. So what happens is you have the initial slide, which is really scary. You slide quite a bit, and then you sort of catch it as you go through. But I'm going through here in second gear now, and oh my god, when you start revving it, the Lego tyres, funnily enough, don't quite have the grip to keep the thing going the way you want it to. Oh my god. Let's unleash it a bit, though, coming down to, or coming up, I should say, to the flue plats up here. Can we keep it straight over the bridge, I wonder? So, third gear, foot down. There's 200Ks. There's 220, not quite. I've got a break. I've got a break. Oh my god, I shook off. Easy, no. Oh, we've got to do a race of these things, man. That would be intense. There's 230, 240. Okay, it's got the same amount of grip on the grass. That's interesting. God, imagine, right? You're going around the Nordschleife. You're going around a tourist circuit in your, I don't know, your Ford Fiesta ST with your pops and bang map, and you look in the mirror, and suddenly there's a Lego car. And it's just getting on you down the straights and then just has a massive accident at the next corner. 240 k's, that is too fast for Lego. I feel like I'm always having to use the throttle to save the car. Too much, I'm gonna die. There you go, into the wall. Is it still in one piece? I think we got away with that. I think we had a square hit on the back there and got away with it. There you go, intentional. Down towards my boy the Rebel Tree, who is convinced he's going insane because every time I come around the circuit it's something more and more ludicrous. Okay, I think it is a bit damaged. Also the tree's having a little bit of a rave. Just ignore that, that's normal. I say damaged, but I feel like it handles better than it did before the crash. We've been so lucky so far. I feel like one more hit though, and that will be it, because it's not feeling entirely normal, although I don't know what is normal with this car. Oh no! Where's the handbrake? Oh, I am in control and no one can tell me otherwise. This is what I love about Nils's inventions, is that one, they're incredibly stupid, of course, and two, they give you an idea of what this would actually be like if it were possible to have this in real life, because Nils doesn't just chuck physics together. He goes in and goes, oh, I wonder what the grip of this tyre would be with this crazy tread on. I wonder how this Lego chassis would fare around it. That's the sort of detail he goes into, man. So, like, it's quite interesting. Back her in. Back her in. That was intentional. And I'm a drift expert. It basically feels like you're driving on ice with a little bit more grip. Until you don't have it, then not really. Oh! Build her up. Build her up. There's the power. There's the power. There's the brakes. Second gear. Oh no! Oh, that's a big hit. Okay, so coming around now onto the straight, I'm really curious to see how fast this thing will go in a straight line. And I guess I might just turn on invulnerability and try and do a lap and see how fast it is, or slow it is. Okay, easy now. Right, straight time. Let's go. I can't get on the throttle at all. Now I can. Oh, it's really scrambling for grip. There it is. Keep it straight. 260 k's, 270. Come on. Come on, Lego car. Oh my god, this is far too quick for a car made of Lego. What's going to happen when I try and turn in for this left-hander up here? It's wandering. It's wandering something fierce. Maybe let's just try and ease it through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're through. Real time lap hours. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Good first section there. Strong first section. I keep forgetting this thing doesn't really have any brakes. It's just sort of, I hope you stop. Second gear in this car is lethal. Okay, come on, Dimmy. Although all that experience of driving ridiculous cars has led to this moment. The Lego car, the Nordschleife. No, no. Okay, let's be careful through this Oh yeah. I feel like second gear is a gear I just shouldn't be using at all. I think I should just use third as like a direct drive gear. Oh my god, sometimes when it goes like that, there's not really much warning. It just sort of turns around, that's it, off you go. Right, let's unleash that V4 engine. Square cylinders, which... Squillinders? This is the big boy section, got to be brave down here. Okay. Oh my god. No! Oh! I crashed so hard that I started getting lag in the recording, man. This thing isn't very FPS friendly. You can make it more friendly by turning off the suspension animation, but again, somehow, I feel like this car just doesn't have any damage built into it because I'm able just to continue. Oh, that didn't sound good though. The thing is with this car is the crashes, you can see them coming for such a long time away, and yet you're just sort of a passenger for most of it. So you just watch yourself as you slowly, I say slowly, as you just careen backwards into a barrier. All you can wait for is the crunch. When you hit it, trying to throttle out of that one. Didn't quite work. Okay, we'll go left. Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do, car. Whatever you want to do. Don't hit anything. God, can you imagine what would happen if you actually crashed this car in real life? Like, there would be just zero protection for the driver. You would just, I think, just do what the Lego bricks would do and just fall apart, basically, when you hit something. Okay, easier, easier. Okay, just introducing the turning by flicking the wheel there, getting the rear end loose, letting it slide round. Almost professional. Why did I do that? Why did I have to do that, Jimmy? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Nay! This thing is an absolute weapon. It's taken so much of a beating, and yet it's still going. Somehow. There you go. Nice. 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 Opposite of nice. Oh, yes. The Gran Turismo 2 strat. You love to see it. It's honestly so difficult to drive this car around. There'll be a link in the description if you want to give it a go yourself, but trying to wrangle this thing around at any sort of pace, it's next to impossible. I need to be more careful with the throttle application, because what I don't realise is that even in third gear at 220 Ks, I'm still spinning the rear wheels. They're still spinning up. Come on now. Take her easy. No! Bad! This video, like most other videos of mine, it's just screaming. It's just a man not driving very well in a car made of Lego. Right, let's try and get the carousel right this time. So I guess I don't want to shift down. Shifting down is the enemy. Third gear for life. Third gear gang. Oh man, just the thudding through there. Luckily, we've got a nice tough Lego subframe that can take the hits. Right, this section up here. The thing is, I'm so used to driving this section a certain way, like in a GT car, that whenever I come to it in a car that isn't a GT car, I'm not really quite sure what to do. Getting nice and tight here, let the car then roll out to the exit. Hug this curb to the left so you can get over to the left-hand side, so you can then dart in to the right and then pull back left for Whipperman through here. Use this curb, there you go. See that, miss it completely. And then go over this one, miss that completely too. Safe to say it doesn't translate too well. Oh my... Feck! There's just nothing. Oh my... Every hit I'm starting to worry for the stability of the game and the recording now, because every hit I take, I get lag in the recording. So like, I think I'm actually slowly killing my PC with the Lego car. We're at 7 minutes 30 so far for our time, which isn't great, I'll admit, but you know, it happens. And it has also contained several spins. I mean, several planned excursions. I just find myself being more and more careful now. But I gotta say, I love that Niels makes this stuff. It has no purpose. No one's ever gonna race it. No one's going to really use it more than once outside of messing about a bit and thinking, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, he wants to make it, so he makes it. I love that about Niels, and I love that I get to play with some of these creations, oh god, and drive them expertly around the Mia Khalifa. Oh my god, that crest over there. Okay, we might still get a sub 10-minute lap here. Jeremy Clarkson, imagine not being out of that Nordschleife in under 10 minutes in a Jaguar with tyres that work, with a chassis that isn't made of Lego, and then some sim racing degenerate comes along in a car made of Lego and beats your time by what is going to be nearly 30 seconds, I imagine. Let's find out. Here we go. Lego car. Oh no, go straight. Go straight. Oh, she do be wandering around a bit. Okay, now we've got it straight. Now we can just let her eat down the straight. coming up to the timing line. It's just on the back straight here. 9:20, 9:21, 9:23. Where's the timing line? There it is. Can it be under 9:30? Come on. It's not going to be. 9:30.241 for the Lego car with 0 mistakes. As I said, this car is a ton of fun to drive, but it's kind of impossible to drive at any sort of speed. It's more just for fun. And guess what, guys? In sim racing, you are actually allowed to have fun sometimes. It's not all about super duper serious esports. Sometimes it's about driving bloody Lego cars. But there you go, guys. Now you know what it would be like to drive a full-sized Lego car if one existed. The answer? Pretty terrible. But fun. Now, as I think I've said at some point during this video, there is a link for this mod below, as well as all the previous mods. So the shed, the cart, the really fast F1 car, the truck, they're all in there as well. So if you want to drive any of those crazy creations from Nils over the last year or so, then they're all down below in the description. Very much hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to tap that like button, subscribe, do all that good shit. And whilst 2021 hasn't got off to the best start, especially if you're in the UK like I am, I really hope this year will be a better year for all of us. If not, then at least we have Lego car. Take care, have an awesome day. See you all next time.